Shout out to Neo on Twitter and shout out to everybody on Twitter. You guys are ride or dies. This is Royce 59 Black Savage featuring CyHi, the Kid, White Gold, CyHi, the Prynce, and Ti. Wow. You have to decide who you are and force the world to deal with you, not with its idea of you. James Baldwin. Nice.
I don't know what this world is coming to.
Yeah, I ain't your average rapper residing in Calabasas, mashing the Aston through Malagasy and Madagascar. I don't believe in your white Jesus and Last Suppers. I place value on brothers who never had justice. I am.
Royce has always been the embodiment of uplifting his community. You can take it any way you want to, but sometimes the lyrics have to hit hard to mean something. He's not going to be tricked by anything that he views as a distraction. I don't believe in your white Jesus or your Last Suppers. He's not your average black rapper mashing at Aston in Calabasas. I mean, just think about that. He's in a very elite community with a very elite car. He is not your average rapper. We all know this. He wants to help those that have no voice, and that's always going to be the ones that have no justice. Madagascar.
Who never had justice. I am the black savage. Ali and Foreman and Zaya fighting for black magic. Rifles and flak jackets. Mama was suicidal. Papa had bad habits. Product of true survival. Rockin' like Black Sabbath.
Shout out to Kid Vicious. I saw him. I saw Young King there. His dad had bad habits. His mom was suicidal. He's gonna ride with survivors. He's not gonna ride with just anybody, you know? Because Royce really is a survivor. So is Kid, and so is their other brother as well. There's no denying that Royce has come into his own. Book of Ryan was just to me, it was a purging. That is my opinion only of what was weighing on him that he needed to get out. My favorite tracks, as I've said before, was Power and Cocaine. Those I related to a lot. The whole album was incredible. So we're just getting a little bit more now of what he wants to give us. But make no mistake, he tells you what he's about.
Papa had bad habits, product of true survival. Rockin' like Black Sabbath, hopping about the Chevy. Pac, Biggie, Machiavelli, OG like Nas and Reggie, culture like Oxenbelly, Vogel like Akinelli, focus.
Hold on, Royce. Wow. That's more than I can chew, man. Popping out the Chevy, like Pac and Biggie. OGs like Nas and Reggie, and he mentioned Machiavelli. So he's putting things together like, See, there's always more. It's never just surface level. Everything that Royce raps about is layered. Let me go back just a little. I'm never ready. Never ready.
Rockin' like Black Sabbath, hopping about the Chevy. Pac, Biggie, Machiavelli, OG like Nas and Reggie, culture like Oxenbelly, Vogel like Akinelli, focus like Dr. Sebi. We did it.
focus like Dr. Sebi. That's the one that Nipsey was helping.
No way, but now the culture is bopping to our Sinatra medley. I'm limitless in it.
Bopping to your Sinatra medley. There's a lot I could say. I'm just going to continue to just point out what it is.
Energy, they gimmicks and imagery. Kendrick Cole and the Kennedys, lyrical holy trinity, general of the city. They into promoting silly beef, keeping it Willie D. Wheezy only a millie beat. Dream chaser, facing the enemy.
That was King Crooked right behind Royce. Did you see him? There he is. These are lyrical giants. This is family. To me, what Royce is saying is that you're not going to do all this smoke and mirrors. I'm not going to be all, distracted by all this over here. I'm going to keep focused on what's right in front of me, on what it is that I need to stay focused on.
Dream chaser, facing the enemy like my nigga Meek. Tyler Perry writing my winning speech like it's Emmy week. Heart of gold, never sold my soul. Glock weighs a ton. Hove telling Lori Harvey no with Rock Nation brunch.
One life to live, just don't settle. One life I'ma live forever. Stand for something, fall for nothing, no. Rest in peace, the dead that's on my soul. You only die once and then you go. Who thought we'd be fighting all alone? Who don't know the rights from the wrongs? Truth comes to the light behind
How
it
much
all.
more do you want? You wanna send us back to where we came from, cause we just savages. Well, here's my ass to kiss, yeah. I made a gold mine, nigga. I go back home, I'm a gold mine, nigga. We taking all the land back, they stole my nigga. Cause what you reap now is what you sold, my nigga. Where your soul, my nigga, got.
So we already know what he's saying. You want him to go back to where he came from? You can kiss his ass. And he's going to take back what was stolen from him. They made a gold mine over here. The wordplay was insane, but it's clear. They're going to take what it is that they've done and made. They're savages. If you're gonna, it's like the golden rule. If you're going to claim somebody's a certain way, then pretty soon they're gonna start acting that way. Some people rise above it and become better for it. I really feel that they're trying to unify what they need to unify. They're doing their very best. Royce has always wanted to see people coming together, especially in his community. And that's what I see him trying to do.
Goddamn.
One life to live, just don't settle. One life I'ma live forever. Stand for something, fall for nothing, no. Rest in peace, the dead that's on my soul.
I love those lyrics that this man is saying, because he's saying stand for something, don't fall for anything. What was once in the dark will come to light. Your truth. The truth always will. You only live once.
Rest in peace, the dead that's on my soul. You only die once and then you go. Who thought we'd be fighting all alone? Who don't know the rights from the wrongs? Truth comes to the light behind it all.
If I ruled the world, I would go.
That's Lauryn Hill saying that. If I ruled the world, I'd free all my sons. Could it be that if we were both mine, we'd both shine? If you were mine, we'd both shine. It was with Wyclef Jean that she's saying this. The Fugees. Okay. Sorry, you guys. It takes me a minute. I've not seen or heard this yet.
Return all of the gold that was stole. Reupholster the nose on the Sphinx. It's a world war. They trying to take the soul out of soul. Niggas say I sold out. I never sold out a show. Even though people drove out in droves, plus a whole lot of hoes, I suppose. On the road to success, you gotta pay the toll. I was told I don't hang with pawns. I'm Genghis Khan, slain with a gang of cons that came with.
So he went ahead and did his own wordplay, sang with a gang of Khans. He's not a pawn, he's Genghis Khan. He's a leader. He's not just anybody that you just move around. He's not a pawn. He's never sold out a show. And he hasn't sold out his soul. That was insane. Unbelievable. He came in really on the sneak, though. Wow.
Guns who speak the language from the ancient ones. Dangerous, huh? We shine a nigga, shame the sun. Do I move D or stay a Saint Laurent? Cause y'all fashion.
Do I move Dior or do I Saint Laurent?
Weekend to Saint Milan. Calusa to your one Ponce de Leon. Make sure it's peppercorn sauce on my filet mignon.
So he was talking French, moved to Italy, or starts talking about Milan, which is, Fashion Week is over there. And something that you eat that's a very high, delicious dish is filet mignon with the peppercorn sauce. Now, I don't know what all this entails. I'm just following. You guys need to tell me, because I know I missed a lot, but I'm trying to... There's a lot to take in. I mean, my gosh. He was... First of all, Dior, Saint Laurent, Milan. I mean, come on. All these are high-end places. High-end... this is the industry. This is high merchandise. This is fashion. This is, come on. They're up there with, Gucci and... what can I say? It's just not for the common person.
Fashion weekend to Saint Milan. Calusa to your one Ponce de Leon. Make sure it's peppercorn sauce on my filet.
Ponce de Leon, is that what he said? That was somebody who was with Christopher Columbus. An explorer. I mean, didn't he become he settled in Florida or something? See? Look, and there's crooked thinking. I don't know. You guys gotta tell me more.
Keep me young, my nigga.
One life to live, just don't settle. One life, I'ma live forever. Stand for something, fall for nothing, no. Rest in peace, the dead that's on my soul. You only die once and then you go. Who thought we'd be fighting all alone? Who don't know the rights from the wrongs? Truth comes to the light behind it all.
My first reaction, raise my hands up alone with my antenna. Sinning cause we born sinner. Kill it cause we want dinner. Try to warn nigga. But keep on growing, try to stay away from foreign nigga. Better recognize when the devil show his horns. He enjoying his horns like Donna Goins. It's the difference between Yorin and Tamika and Lauren. Young Warren Buffett in it prime, you ain't even know it. How she supposed to get thick, you just be feeding her corn. With your
T.I. is always low-key on what he's trying to tell you, How is she supposed to get thick when you're feeding her corn? Don't give people low-grade anything. That's the way I took it.
Your corny ass get raw while she fucking on your horny ass. Go to jail, tell it all before you ask for your attorney ass. Nigga, but you can never be me. Knew who I was before I got out the trap to sell a CD. I been shoulder to shoulder with gangsta facing LAPD. Felony after felony, still to be yelling me free. Now my philosophy is no possession, no apostrophe. Cause ain't no use in being in prison, you ain't got to be. Ironically,
That's the truth. He's saying don't be stupid. If there's no reason to be doing any of that, don't go behind bars if you don't need to, People are doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff for what? It messes up your whole life. Where T.I. came from was a whole different, that was a different time then. He's like, you can't be him. There's no way. This fool is just cold.
philosophy is no possession, no apostrophe. Cause ain't no use in being in prison, you ain't got to be. Ironically, we dodged a crazy cracker with hammer. Just how they used to dog nigga with braids and bandana. Man, they been more mad killing than the days in the year. One day fighting for it, worth it much of leaving it here. I'm saying.
One life to live, just don't settle. One life, I'ma live forever. Stand for something, fall for nothing, no. Rest in peace, the dead that's on my soul. You only die once and then you go. Who thought we'd be fighting all alone? Who don't know the rights from the wrongs? Truth comes to the light behind it all.
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
Truth comes to the light behind it all.
This is a masterpiece. I don't know what else to say. You can tell it had those, definitely it had those homeland, the motherland vibes. You can hear that before you even see what's happening. You feel a certain way, you know, but you guys know more. Like I said, you know, I can only scratch the surface. There's probably more hidden things in there, you know. This is a banger. It's a banger. I love to see Kid Vicious in there with his brother. I love to see Royce in his element. I just want to hear more good music. I do. And I would love for people to take this message as a positive message, especially his community, because he is trying to get them to understand, you know, don't waste your time. Be about something, you know. Alright, you guys, let's see what's next. Shout out to you, King Neo.